Hello, everyone. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. Happy Tuesday, everyone. This is my second crack at doing this video. In the state of Massachusetts, the 911 emergency system went down and it kept interrupting my recording of videos, shutting down my phone on me. So waited for that to be resolved, no more messages, and now we can actually get this angel message out the way it's supposed to. So I hope you all are doing well. And just so you know, we have Venus and Mercury in Cancer today for a few days. And we also have the sun moving into Cancer on Thursday. And on Friday, we have a full moon in Capricorn. So a busy week this is going to be. So I am starting with the Elemental Oracle. And I love these base energies and the intuitive hits I get off of them. So Spirit Guides, what do we have for our angel messages today? What does the collective need to know? What's going on? Okay, bottom of our deck is ice and purity. And this is a 33, quite sure. Yes, it is a 33. So this is someone who is going through some healing, right? They're down there in that energy and really purifying, really cleansing out their energies, releasing things because they truly are a free stallion there, right? And it's cold. This is a really cold, like winter energy that somebody's in doing this healing. A 33 is a master number, so we don't decrease it. Okay, the next energy out is a 17. That breaks down to an 8. It's cave and protection. So here we have someone looking like a hermit energy that's incubating something. They're on an egg, they're incubating it, they're seeing some growth, and they've really been putting their all into protecting whatever this is that's now growing in their life. And that's our first 8. We have West and completion. This is a completion of something in your life. Something has come to a complete and utter end, and you are on to the new. So hopefully we're going to see, and this is a 4, we're going to see new beginning energy here. We have plants and growth, and this is a 10 energy. So something you're working on is growing, and just like you wouldn't see an elk with this kind of growth on its antlers out in the woods doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And if you're not seeing growth in your situation, you will soon. Growth is happening despite what your perception of it is, okay? And that's a 10. We have a 5 energy with storms and cleansing. So this is the hand of spirit, and that's you in your bed at night sleeping, and they're bringing in storms to help you cleanse out energies in you that need to be released. Maybe they're taking you through dream cycles or just giving you downloads, giving you help, giving you support in this healing state you're in right now. And what did we say this was? A 5. And our last energy is the moon. And what is the other word there? Darkness. And this is a 7. And 7 is a very spiritual number. But the moon is a feminine energy, and it's about darkness, right? It's our shadow side. And we all have a shadow side. To have light, we have to have the shadow, and vice versa, right? So this is moon, and the moon can be the unknown. It can be hidden. It can be healing. It can be illumination. So those are the kinds of energies. So 5, 6, 7, 8 here. And that's interesting in itself. All right, next we'll take Wisdom of the Oracle and see what else wants to come out here. So we've got a completion, we're healing, we've got our shadow energies, we're in the cold, icy water, getting our energies purified, and we're seeing growth. And whatever it is, we're protecting it as it grows, we're nurturing it. Okay, what do we need to know today? What do the angels want us to know today for the collective? Okay, bottom of our deck is the Thinker. And under that we have the Fates. And we're going to pull that out. Okay. So we have this Fated energy. And this is a 8 energy. And something you're going through has been fated and destined for you. And when things like this are meant for you, they won't escape you. They'll find you one way or the other. Because what's meant for us never escapes us. Okay, so this could be the path you're on right now. And this comes in under that protection cave energy of something you're growing and nurturing. We have the here and now, right? We want to stay out of the past. In the past, there's nothing but a ghost land there. Nothing exists. There's nothing we can fix, do, work on, heal, mend, nothing. Everyone is dead there, right? The energies are dead. They're non-communicative. In the future, nothing exists yet. We don't exist yet in tomorrow's world. It's just not built yet for us. So all we have is the power in the present moment. What can you do today? What matters today? What's on my path today? What do I want to get done today? Right? Enjoy what's in your life each and every day. That's what's meant for you. That's your fate. That's your destiny. To be in the today, to be in the here and now. And that is a 5 energy. And maybe that's what Spirit is helping you with these cleansing storms, is to not be afraid of the future and to stay out of the past. We have Loyal Heart, and this is an 8 energy. It's cute, right? 2 wise owls looking at each other. Maybe you're just a very loyal person, loyal to the people and things you love in your life. A kind, nurturing soul, compassionate and understanding, and just dedicated to the things you love. And it's a beautiful energy. And it looks like a couple here, huh? A wise couple. And maybe you're being loyal to each other, dedicated and committed to each other. We have Thinking energy, and this is a 44, a master number, so we don't decrease it. And this is somebody who's taking some time to do some conscious thinking, figuring things out for themselves, hoping for illumination and clarity. Maybe that's what's happening in this purity energy. They're really going deep on themselves, trying to get some kind of clarity. And we have the energy of by the book. And this is someone on a path, right? And they're doing things by the book. They're following spiritual and universal laws. All that, doing everything right, in the right order, right? Just following unspoken law is happening here. And that is an 11. We have deep knowing, and this is a 7. And here we have what looks like the moon with a face, an owl, and another moon. So you just, sometimes we know something, right? We just have a deep knowing about something. You may be somebody really intuitive, psychic even, or have these abilities, and you just know something is meant to be, something is meant to happen. You have a deep knowing that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right things, that you've released the energies, that something's in your life meant to be in your life. That kind of an energy. You know something, you have a deep knowing about it. And honor that deep knowing, right? Don't have self-doubt about it. And that's important. If you are truly deep knowing of something, don't discount what you know, what you feel, what you believe to be true, okay? We have to the sea, and this is a 7. This is about being in the flow of energies, right? When all else fails, just flow with the energy, ebb and flow with it. Go, go. The more we are in the flow, the easier life is for us all. So try to get aligned with the currents and just flow. I know that's easier said than done, right? When all else fails, get in the boat. We have the energy of chop wood, and this is about getting to work, right? Doing the thing that you love, taking care of all the everyday tasks that have to be done, but still staying committed to what you love to do, what you're passionate about, what you're chopping wood on. And that's a 6. And then we have this energy of all that glitters. And this can be an energy of somebody wearing a mask, right? Maybe somebody is putting on a mask to try and be what they think they should be instead of being their true selves. Maybe somebody is attracted to shiny things and doesn't look at the dull side, and we all have a bright and a dull side. And maybe it's somebody too materialistic focused, hoping for money or something like that. Maybe they see you as a money-making opportunity in some way. And maybe when someone's wearing a mask, if you think that's true, see past all the glitz and the glamour and see right down into the soul of somebody, and you'll know what the true energy is. Sometimes people wear masks because they're frightened, they're afraid to be their authentic self. And that's okay. Sometimes we need to have more courage or just more healing to accept who we are and all our flaws and gifts, right? Like we all, we're perfectly imperfect, each and every one of us. And this could also indicate that an opportunity of some kind could be coming in for you that may seem too good to be true, but look into it more. Don't look at it in a superficial way. And that's the biggest message here, right? This is a superficial energy. And a 7. And maybe someone is masking their shadow side. Maybe they're hiding their fears and concerns from you in some way. Maybe you're hiding them from someone. Maybe you don't want someone to see your shadow side because somebody has a deep knowing about it. Interesting energy. Today I'm going to take the enchanted map and we'll take a peek at these energies here. If I can get the deck out of the box, I will. So, spirit guides, what do we need to see today? What do the angels want us to know? What do we need to pay attention to today? Okay. Bottom of the deck is Talesman. And this is a 9 and 4 is 13. 1, 3 is a 4 energy. Okay, so this is a Talesman, and this is about becoming an expert in some field, whatever field you're in, whatever you're working on, whatever work you're doing. You've done it enough now. You've perfected something in your life. And Spirit is just recognizing that in you and realize you're there, you have arrived, you have the skills and the knowledge, and people could start reaching out to you, needing your help and assistance in whatever service you provide, is the energy of this card, okay? And that is a 4. And that's where we have that completion. A cycle has ended here, and that may be really good news for somebody, right? Then we have 6 with Moonlight. And this is an energy where the angels are saying to you, around this full moon, your intuition is going to be point on. You are going to get more intuitive hits. And I felt this when that Deep Knowing card came out. Okay, so I think we're dealing with someone here who has some psychic abilities, and Spirit saying, clue in, pay attention to what the information you're receiving, the downloads you get, your dreams, messages into you, intuitive hits you get. Okay, pay attention, because you're really open. Where you are right now, you're really open to receive this kind of information, okay? That's coming in for you. And this falls in under the chop wood, right? So maybe this is going to be some kind of intuitive hit around some kind of work you're doing. We have another 7, and this is details, right? And you have to pay attention to the details in your life and little things, because it's easy to miss important details, especially when you're rushing or you're tired. That kind of an energy, it's easy to mix things. So slow down, take your time, and pay attention to every little detail in your life, okay? It's important. A 7. You know, read your emails, open all your bills, take the phone calls, all that kind of stuff. It could be important. Don't sign any contracts without reading them through. Those types of energies. And we have a magic prayer, and this is a 5. And this is Spirit saying, we know, we hear you, right? We hear you. You've made such a beautiful, authentic, loving prayer out into the world. And you don't know, when you make those prayers, when you put it out into the world, you have no idea how that energy vibrates throughout the universe and what it means somewhere else in the world, where that energy comes true somewhere else for someone else, right? And Spirit's saying, but I'm hearing you, and I want this for you. And we're going to bring this in for you. So if you've been manifesting, if you've been doing these magic prayers, if you've been staying aligned, something special is going to be coming in, okay? And with anything, we have to stay patient. We have to stay committed to this path and this energy and this work that we're doing, whatever it is for you, and it can be different for everybody. And we have unexpected visitors. This is kind of a creepy card, right? So unexpected visitors. Spirit is saying with this energy, they want you to be prepared for the unexplainable, right? That something could be dropping into your life that you won't expect. So be ready, because it could happen, okay? You could have somebody drop in, some news come in, something come. So just be prepared for anything, okay? A 5. And 5s are change, right? And next we have storm fields. And this is a 9. And this sometimes, it's like chaos coming in. When things are too quiet and are the same, sometimes storms come in to cleanse out an area in your life, a feeling, something like that. So a storm could be coming in, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of upheaval in your life. Something like that could be moving in to help stir up some energy. And that's a 9. And that's our first 9 in today's reading. And next we have dry desert. And this is an energy of feeling like you're stuck in the mud or lost in a desert, like you're adrift at sea, like you're in some kind of lack energy perhaps. Maybe you're in a mirage and you're not seeing things clearly. Maybe you're not getting a lot of return for your efforts right now. And because we have this storm cleansing and this completion energy, I think that this is a passing energy. So let's take a closer look at it in case there's an important message here. Yeah. Dig deep for inspiration. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become more resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you are searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water, essential for life, can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let Spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. Okay? So that's what's going on, an energy that someone is experiencing. Maybe they're at a place where their creativity has stalled them. And maybe they're just waiting for that next great intuitive hit deep within them. Something might come up as you go inward. Some magical energy, this magical prayer you have going, something will rise up in you and get you out of this energy. even just by your sheer will. And that's the, maybe that's the completion energy, this dry desert you feel like you're in right now. Okay, it's funny in this reading, we don't have numbers 1 through 3 out. And that's just so unusual in an angel message to not have any 1s, 2s, or 3s. It's remarkable. All right. Angels, what do we need to know? What energies want to come forth? Today is the day of our first heat wave here. It's like 90 and high humidity out there. It's really warm. And it's been on the cooler side, so it's always amazing how weather can just change on a dime. Okay, bottom of the deck is a 6, and this is about balancing our energies, our yin and our yang, our masculine and feminine, our light and our shadow energies. And this is saying either you are coming into balance, that you're already balanced, where Spirit's encouraging you to get balanced. Okay, so that's what's going on here, and we said that was a 6. Just going to separate these by their energies. We have spirit, we have water, we have air. We have a little fire, and we have some earth. So all the elements are here today. And we're grounded. Lots of spiritual energy. We got our passion up. We got a little fear and a little earth here. We're mostly dealing with water and fire here. Our energies, a little bit of earth. So we're still in Gemini season, air sign. So we'll start with fear, right? Fear. Oh my goodness. At some point in time, we always go through worrisome times, right? Where fear may increase in us. And sometimes it's just an energy that we pick up from somebody else. One of those little goblins that attaches onto you that truly isn't your energy. And you can just be in a state of fear. In my life, in my experience, I try to go head on at my fear. And that doesn't always work. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes I'll hold off on doing something just because I'm worried about the outcome, even though I know I need to do it. And I did this recently I needed new tires for my car. And this is silly. And I needed the state inspection and an oil change. And I just had put it off as long as I possibly could. And I was worried that I would have a huge bill. And so I was delaying this appointment as long as I could so I could avoid that huge draw of money coming out. And I went in and I got the best news on my car, got my new tires, got my inspection and oil change. And the bill was much less than I thought it was going to be. And I had just let my fear take me away and create this bigger scenario. And that's why just make the phone call, get the car in, whatever it is for you, right? Whatever you're really worried about or fearful of, especially if it's taking an action like that, making a phone call, scheduling an appointment, reaching out to somebody, right? Taking a chance on something, whatever it is. And this is a real statistic. 97% of the time we are worrying about nothing. And I just gave you a real life experience that happened to me last week, that I avoided this car appointment because I was sure that it was going to be a bigger bill than it was. And how silly is that? It was much easier to know exactly what the situation was and map out a plan than to be worrying about it. So it can happen to us all, you know. Just when we think we've healed or we've moved past these kinds of energies, bam, a situation arises, right? And it reminds you that these are everyday situations. We are human. We are going to have fear. It's going to come in. It's how much do we want to let it debilitate us or trap us and stop us from taking the needed action we need to take in our life. So go head on at your fear so you can have peace, right? Don't let something silly like a car appointment build fear in you. We have earth energy with 8, and this is a labor of love. Somebody dedicated on their path and their work. This talesman energy, becoming an expert in a field, just out of your sheer hard work and determination. And that's an 8. Our fire energy, we have 10. This is overload, and this is about an emotional burden, right? Emotional baggage that we carry with us in our lives. And we have this West and completion, and hopefully this is the end of this energy, right? It can really weigh you down and hold you back and keep you under a cloud of confusion and non-clarity, right? And it's just because you're in sadness, right? We don't want to be in sadness. We don't want to feel heartbroken. We don't even want that to be unconsciously in our energy. And releasing these heavy burdens that caused you pain in the past, that made you feel less than, that made you feel shameful or have blame or whatever it is for you. It's time to really put this energy down in your life once and for all. We have refresh energy, somebody going through a death and a rebirth, right? Shedding away the old you and letting the fresh, new, young you come out for all to see. And now we have a 3. And next is adaptability. And this is an energy about being flexible, right? Not being rigid in your thinking, being willing to reconsider, rethink, consider other people's thoughts, opinions, adapt to changing environments, flowing with energies, giving and taking, you know, a real reciprocal kind of energy I'm feeling here with someone. And this is a 7. Okay, our water energy. And we have 9 with indulgence. And this is 9 of cups, which would be wish fulfillment. And so here we have a cherub, and her wish was for a layered cake. And she's been enjoying herself. So Spirit's saying, be proud of yourself. You have success. You have a wish coming true here. Step into that energy. Be proud. Celebrate yourself. It's okay to have a little bit of fun. Just don't overindulge, right? And that's a 9. And we have anxiety. And this is an energy of worry, right? Worry, fear, concerns like that. And this is a 15, 16, 17, 18. So it's a 9. So this would be, you know, like a 9 of swords kind of energy almost. Somebody that's really overthinking things, regretful, denying, repressing energies, anxious, overwhelmed emotionally. And that's another 9. We have understanding. And this is an 8 energy. And this is somebody that has their third eye lit up. So this is someone with good vision, right? They can see beyond the obvious. They hear what isn't said. They see further. They see into the future often. They have deep knowings. They're often spiritually aligned, spiritually connected. And that's an 8. We have an 11, the unknowable. And this is an energy of being on a path and you just don't know how it's going to work out. You don't know where you're going beyond today, right? And there's a real beauty and adventure energy in that, right? I mean, I choose to believe that nothing but the best is going to come for me. And I rely on my experience and wisdom through the things I've been through in my life to guide me and get me through whatever does come towards me. And that's an 11. We have another 11 with imagination, right? Somebody imagining what life will be like, right? They have that vision. You know, they know it's coming for them. They can feel it. They're ready to receive, right? They've done the manifesting. They're doing the work. They're open to all that the universe can bring them. And that's another 11. And we have what would be the 6 of Cups, and this is passion, right? This is real passion. Passion for the work you do, passion and energy you're sharing with a soulmate or a loyal heart in your life. Just a loving, passionate, reciprocal energy again. And I just keep hearing reciprocal in my head, like this is two people that are in this loving, reciprocal energy. And this is a 6. And then we have wisdom, and this is a 21, so this is a 3. And this is somebody that's wise, right? They've been through a lot in life. They've done the work. They've taken the lesson. They've passed the test, right? They have the wisdom and they're applying that to their future so they don't fall down the same traps and make the same mistakes they have in the past. And that's a 3. And our last energy here is a 6. No, excuse me, a 4. Yeah, 4. And this is about order. This is about divine order, divine timing. When things are aligned properly, when you're on the right path, you're in the right energy. What's meant for you will never escape for you. It's just a matter of divine timing. When everything is in alignment, right? The stars, your energy, it'll happen for you. Don't doubt that. Okay. How are we on time? One more deck here. And I think I feel like the spirit animals need to come out here today. I just think we need a couple of short messages that can really make things clear sometimes. All right, angels, what animals want to come to this party? Huh? What animals, what energies are we embodying? Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Oh, crow. Crow spirit, co-create with the universe. And this is an 8 energy. And yesterday morning, I awoke to a crow cawing at me right outside of my window. I'm hearing caw, 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 caw. I pull up my blind and there's a bird just in the lawn outside of my window cawing away. I was like, wake up, it's time to get up. This was yesterday. It's like a son of a gun. So this is, co-create. Spirit wants to work with you. And we've been getting a lot of messages like that lately about spirits here. They want to work with you. Talk to them, reach out to them. Be spirit with sweet results await. And this is a 7. So something sweet's coming in. We like sweet, right? We like it sweet. Okay, so get ready for some sweetness. We have koi fish spirit. There is always enough, and that's true, right? There is always enough. There's always more than enough to go around. There's enough love in this world. There's enough hope and all the abundance that you need. There's enough for everyone. And you just have to believe that it's there for you too. And that's a 9. We have koala spirit, and spirit has a plan, right? And isn't that, comforting? It's always comforting to me when one of these cards come out that say, like, you're exactly where you need to be, or spirit has a plan. Trust there's a divine plan. Well, this is a card like that. One message: rest assured, spirit is on your case. Your angels are working for you. Don't get into despair, okay? Stay positive, stay strong, stay determined, keep doing the work. Skunk spirit, know your worth and value, right? Love yourself for all that you are, for all that you aren't, right? We are perfectly imperfect, and our true and real beauty lies within our soul, okay? And know your worth, know your value, know what you bring to a situation, whatever that is that you're in. Know your worth, and don't let anyone take that away from you. We have squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself, right? Have confidence in your abilities and skills. Know that you can make whatever you want happen in your life. You can. You truly, truly can. You just have to believe it so, and it will be. And that's a 3. We have armadillo spirit with set healthy boundaries, right? We have to have healthy boundaries in life. And people respect healthy boundaries. We all should have them, right? So make and establish some real boundaries around health in your life, okay? What is best for you? What is in the best interest of you? How do you want to handle situations? Set healthy and clear boundaries for yourself. And that's a 3. We have white raven spirit, trust in the magic. And this is a 66 master number, so we don't decrease it. And you know what? I believe in magic. I believe in the unexpected happening. I believe in miracles. I believe in the wonders of the world. And I believe that magic can come into anyone's life at any time. And you have nothing, like, the only way you can interpret it is to consider it magic, right? Believe it's possible for you too. We have nightingale spirit with love is all around, and that's a 5, right? And love is by far our greatest commodity in this world. It's the most abundant. We all have it within us. It's, do you let it out? Do you love unconditionally? Beautiful energy. And that's a 5. We have Buffalo Spirit with abundance. The abundant universe will provide, right? You are spiritually aligned. You have to believe that the abundance will find you. It will. Stay aligned and you'll get there. You have to believe it. Don't lose your faith. Don't doubt it. You know, we have deep knowing out here. Know that you're worthy of it, that you're meant for it. Don't doubt, because that changes your vibration. You have to stay in the flow, in the high vibe, in a higher dimension, okay? And that is a 10 energy? It is a 10 energy. And our last energy is Stag Spirit and Take the Lead. And this is a 13, so it's a 4. So take the lead in your life. Be a leader. Step forward. Take the lead in a situation. And that's a 4. Okay, we're at the point here where I'm going to review the energies. We have a clear reading here coming together. So we'll run through these. I'll have some last comments and then we'll do an oracle to pull this all together for you. So we have no 1s and 2s in today's reading, which is really interesting. We have 3 energy with death and rebirth, a refresh, you know, emerging in a fresh new way in your life. Someone is wise here, using that wisdom, applying it to their life. Believe in yourself. Don't doubt your skills or abilities in any way. And set healthy boundaries. Okay? What can you do to be healthier, to keep yourself safer and secure? What kind of boundaries can you bring in? We have 4 energy with a completion. Some cycle in your life has ended, and be thankful it's ended, right? You're becoming known as an expert in your field based on the education, the work you're doing, the way you're applying yourself. You may feel like your energy is dried up, like you're not getting where you want to go, and Spirit's saying, just give it a rest. You're going to get an intuitive hit that's going to change things for you. It's going to change the course of your life here. And some divine timing will be coming in when everything's in order. And Stag Spirit, take the lead in your life. Don't let life happen to you, right? Take the lead. We have 5 energy, and cleansing storms are coming in, and you might be having some nightmares or some dreams, and that's Spirit guiding you through those energies. And you know, we have talked about ascension and enlightenment and awakenings energies, and how emotionally taxing that can be on you. A lot of work at night, so make sure you are staying hydrated. That was a message from Spirit, that you're taking naps and getting the rest you need could be important. Take a sip of water just saying that. I felt my voice crack there. And especially, right, if you live in a really hot zone, like I don't have it that hot up here in my area very often, but I know in other parts of the country it's hot like this all the time. So make sure you're staying hydrated. We have more reference to here and now, staying in the present moment. And this card is actually in the wrong deck, so that's interesting. And that's a 5. I thought I already talked about this. Maybe I put it in the wrong place. Oh, I must have dropped it when I picked it up doing 5 energy. Oh my goodness. And then the magic prayer, right? That at one point in your life you did this magic prayer out into the universe and they heard you, and it might be divine timing for that wish to come in for you. Unexpected visitors. Be ready for the unexpected in your life, that something could happen, some information could come in, a visitor could come, a surprise of some kind, so stay alert. Be ready for anything. And we have 6 energy with chop wood, right? Get to work. You're dedicated and committed to the things in your life. Moonlight, and this is about your the cycle we're in. Your intuition is going to be very high right now, so you can expect things to be coming into you. Intuitive hits, dreams, downloads, that kind of thing, messages from spirit. You're balancing your energies, your masculine and feminine, yin and yang, dark and light energies. And you're in a passionate situation with someone. Someone feels passion with you. We have 7 energy, and we have the moon, and we have a full moon on Friday. And this is about things hidden from you, things that you can't see. This is illumination or clarity, perhaps, in our deep emotions. Somebody has a deep knowing about something in their life. Go to the sea, right? Stay in the flow of life. Just flow along. When all else fails, just flow with the energies. Don't try to fight it. All that glitters. Is there someone that's superficial in your life? Right? Is there someone like that? Some kind of energy like that? It's possible. And details. Pay attention to all the details in your life, right? Everything and anything could be going on in your life right now. So pay attention to mail that comes in. Read all your mail, read your emails, read your texts, right? Don't sign any contracts without reading things through, right? Don't miss important things, dates, schedules, all that kind of stuff. Be adaptable to changing environments, be flexible, be willing to change things up, all that kind of an energy. And be spirit, sweet results await. There's a little bit of haze there. I wonder if I had something on my lens. And nightingale spirit, love is all around. Beautiful energy. Love is all around us. Okay, 8 energy with cave. And right, we're growing something. We're incubating something here. We have the fates, being on a fated path. We have loyal heart, right? Being loyal to the things you love in your life and nurturing them. Labor of love, the work you're doing, you're committed to it and you're working hard at it. And it's your labor of love. We have an energy of understanding, and this is somebody with their third eye wide open, and they can see into the future. They can see through things. They can see past the obvious in life. They can hear better. They hear what isn't being said. They see what can't be seen. And we also have that deep knowing energy here. So this could be somebody in hermit energy or high priestess energy. Crow spirit with co-create with spirit. Beautiful energy. And spirit has a plan with koala spirit. Thank goodness, right? 9 energy with storm field. Maybe you're in a little bit of chaos right now. Some storms coming in to cleanse out some energies in you. We have anxiety, right? Worry and fear, and I talked about that a little. Fear is here too. Worry and fear, we want to let ourselves relax and release those energies. All that worrying and stuff can really stop your manifestations from coming in. And it's a waste of your energy. It just drains you when you don't need to be drained. We have the Nine of Cups with indulgence, right? And this person is in wish fulfillment energy, and she's overdone it with the cake. And she's like, be mindful of celebrating too much. It's easy to get overindulged. And we have koi fish spirit with there is always enough. You'll get by. There's always enough of everything. Time, money, love. There's always enough. There's enough of everything for all of us. And skunk spirit, know your worth. Don't doubt your abilities and what's meant for you in any way. Know the true gift you are on this world. And the 10 energy is buffalo spirit with the abundant universe will provide, not to worry. There's an emotional overload here, and it's time to let go of all this baggage you've been carrying around. It's time to really release this and have a completion in your life. And growth. Plants, this growing that's happening for you, real abundance coming in. You're just working so hard, and you're going to start seeing the results of that, those sweet results that are waiting for you. Our spiritual energies. Let's see, we have a 33, a 44. We have an 11, a 66, and we have 3 11s. So we'll do the 11s first, 11, 11, 11. The unknowable. You might be on an unknowable path, an unknowable situation in your life, and just making it adventure and enjoy every day. Stay in the present moment. We have a real energy of imagination here. Imagine what life could be like, right? If you had everything you wanted it, what would it be like? And embody that energy. And by the book, doing everything by the book, taking all the actions you need to take, and just moving forward in a calm and collected way. We have white raven spirit with trust the magic, right? Believe in magic. Believe in the imaginable happening. Believe in miracles, right? Unexpected things can happen at any time that can really change a situation for you. We have 44 with the thinker energy, somebody really getting down to it and thinking. And then we have ice and purity. This is a 33, right? And someone deep in their emotions, cleansing out their energies, knowing that they are this beautiful white stallion that will be running large again, running hard once we're through this healing. All right, so those are the energies we have today. Another big emphasis on healing and releasing heavy burdens in our life. There's a beautiful connection here of reciprocal, passionate, loyal heart, somebody on a path that is maybe in a little bit of fear and lack mentality, and it's time to release that emotional baggage and stay aligned with spirit. Keep doing this hard work that you're doing and know that the sweet results are going to come in for you. You just have to stay committed on this path. I am going to take Sacred Destiny here, and we'll see what's about to come out here, what energies are around us right now as we do this work going into the full moon in a couple of days. What do we need to know, Spirit? What energies are around us right now? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, bottom of the deck is trust, right? Trust there's a divine plan. Trust that's what is meant for you will never escape you. It will never pass you by. Trust yourself most of all. Action. Step into action. Take action in your life. Do the things you have to do. Do the work you want to do. The time is called for action. We have community, and this is about building a community, being part of a community, where you can affect change, where you can help other people. And you might be building a very magical one right now in your life, whether this is where you work, in your neighborhood, where you worship, where you volunteer, within your home, within your friend group, okay? You're important. And this beautiful rainbow energy there. And the butterflies, the transformation that's happening, that how you're transforming because of this community. It's a beautiful energy. Love is in the air, and it's all around you, and it's the most beautiful energy there is. Oh, simplicity. Simplify your life. Make things easier for yourself. What can you do to make things easier for yourself? And the last energy is forgiveness. And the person you need to forgive the most is yourself. Sometimes we can be a person and we believe we are a forgiving person, and we do such a good job of forgiving other people, but we don't do such a good job of forgiving ourselves. From accepting our failures, our missteps, our mistakes, and just forgive yourself. Half the time, no one else even knows about it, right? And this is just a burden you carry on within yourself. It's time to release all that energy, that emotional burden, and forgive yourself for everything, for nothing, for whatever it is. Just forgive, forget, and move on. All right. That's the message for today. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I'm wishing you all the luck in the world on this path. I'm sending my healing energy out to you to help you with this last bit of healing you have to do. And believe in magic, folks. Believe in it. And if you have a deep knowing about something, trust that deep knowing and pay attention to your intuition around this full moon. It's ripe for communication from spirit. And be prepared for visitors. All right, everyone, take care. I hope you have a nice Tuesday. Stay cool and hydrate wherever you're at. And I will see you in the next reading. Love and light to all. Bye-bye.